doing out there? My name is Kenneth. I'm the creator of Crystal Edge Technology projector screens using smart technology gain. And guys, I'm so freaking excited. You want to know why? Because we have a lot of people that have stepped on board, and we have issued out quite a few contracts for people that will be distributing and selling our screens. Now, just to let you know, our screens will remain the price that we have set them for. They will not be priced any higher or and so forth, because we don't want to take this particular these particular screens and mark them the same price as these expensive screens on the market. The object of designing these screens, the main goal of designing these screens, is to bring something to the marketplace that everybody can afford, and with high quality screens. So with that being said, within our contracts, and they're very strict policies, trust me, within these contracts, they cannot, anybody who has a contract with us cannot change the price of that screen. We can't. It's a violation of the contract. It'll be a termination of the contract, and also too, it'll come with fines and penalties. And so that just reassures that we don't have to worry about the screens jumping price or becoming higher or costing more money. We don't want that. What we plan to do is bring a high quality screen to the marketplace without having a $3,000 or $4,000 or $5,000 price tag for 100 inch screen. So we figure that's insane. 100 inch screen for like $5,000 is insane. So anyway, within these contracts, we have the Crystal Edge Technology screen contracts that we have. The distributor, even though he can market it, even though he can sell our screens for us, they cannot boost the price of the screen. And that is a serious violation and termination of contract. So we wanted to keep these screens at a certain level. I have no plans for my company to have a board of directors. Not going to happen. Stock, I don't want stock. I really don't, to tell you the truth. I really don't care for it, don't want it. And as for the board of directors, if my company grows to the point where it becomes corporate and I happen to get be advised to get a board of directors, that's not going to happen. Never, ever going to happen, due to the fact that I want full 100% control of my company, and I want to be able to keep my prices at a certain rate so everybody can afford it. So the board of directors will never happen. All right, so let's show you what's going on here. We have these, for those of you that are watching the video for the first time, this is the Crystal Edge Technology Screens blackout cloth. This is a blackout cloth that I designed that allows you guys to have a high performance screen without the insane cost of one. So this is what the screen looks like. This is for those of you watching this for the first time. These are screens that came in today, some of them, because we have about a couple thousand of these over at the warehouse, which I cannot show you due to the fact that we are building simulator screens over there. Here's some of the cool projects we're working on: motorized screen, curved screens, and a simulator screen we're working on for gamers. And we can't show you that. This is a little different because this is just a surface that your screens look like first, and then they're coated with the Crystal Edge Technology chemical right here. And we can show you, because the surface, really, to tell you the truth, is really nothing, you know, but that's not patent. It's just a regular everyday surface. But this is because it has a chemical on it. So the chemical is the patent. All right, so your screens will come with the mounting kits to mount your screen. So when you get done building it, you're not sitting there scratching your head thinking, how am I going to hang this bad boy? Well, you got it right here. And if you're thinking, I would really like to have some neon lights behind my screen, well, yeah, it'll come with neon lights. This is the remote control for your lights. You'll have the dimmers. You can change it to all different colors. You can put in my camera here, quick and slow and auto, flash. Got all these different options here. You know, cool. You can change the screen where you want. So that's cool. That comes with it for free, and it does come with free worldwide shipping. So if you live in Hong Kong, you live in France, Italy, Rome, wherever you may wherever you may lay your head, and you're thinking, wow, this screen is going to cost me a lot of money to have it shipped to me. No, that is completely free. And if you have a P.O. box, if you're on a military base, whatever, we can ship it to you, no problem. All right, and we can also offer signature confirm if that's what you want. That's free too. All right, so One of the things I was asked about the screens were, okay, different ways you can apply the screens. Well, unlike the blackout clock, which requires the four-way stretch, a lot of pulling and stretching, these screens don't require much pulling and stretching due to the fact that they are very, very heavy material, about 16 ounces of vinyl. They are mold resistant, which means you can take them outside, they won't mold, won't mildew, the whole 9 yards, and the chemical is weatherproof, so that's fantastic. You can have an indoor and outdoor screen if you choose. The screens can be laid flat and glued if you choose. They will not bubble or ripple, like I said, because the material is very heavy. And the glues are adhesives, and I like liquid nails, will not eat through the material, so you don't have to worry about that, anything bleeding through. If you have a tension screen, fantastic, because these screens already come pre-installed with the tension loops. And you can actually use this for a tension screen. You can use it for indoor or outdoor. Screens come in 3 colors. They come in dark silver, ultra light silver, which is fantastic for 3D. The dark silver over there, and they come in the 4K black. Now, these screens will not crack or peel. So I'm going on the screen really good. You don't ever have to worry about your screen cracking or peeling. And I had someone ask me, like, what about the crystals? You mean the crystals, do they sparkle all over the screen? No, if you look at this up close, you don't see any crystals. Trust me, they're in there, but they're very hard to see. You know, you have to get up on the screen literally in order to see it. All right, okay, so options with these screens. Now, options are free. Usually when you buy a projector screen, you got to pay for the color and you got to pay for the screen size ratio. 16:10, 16:9, sorry about that, and 4:3 are free. The colors, as in the ultra silver, the 4K black, and the dark silver is actually free. So the colors are free. All right. So the next thing I want to show you guys real quick is someone was asking me about the borders. These screens are completely borderless, and I'll show you why. Now I moved my projector up just a little bit so you guys can see the screen, see the edges around the screen. Now, these screens are using something called Smart Technology Gain, and the Smart Technology Gain basically can change the outcome on how much light the screen actually takes in. Now, if you notice, the border around the screen is dark, even with the lights on. And this is why it's called Smart Technology Gain. Even though it'll make the screen bright enough so you can use it in a fully lit environment, but it also will only illuminate certain areas that are being hit by the projector screen's lamp. So when the lamp and the lights combine and hit the center of the screen, they become bright. But the outside areas that are not being hit by the lumens of the projector become dark. And that's what makes the border. That's why the screen is borderless. You do not have to put the border tape around it. It automatically appears. Kind of interesting, isn't it? I'm telling you, this chemical is amazing on so many levels. It's not even funny what this screen can do. So as you see, you got that dark border around the screen. And even with the lights on, the smart technology can tell the difference between the lights from the ceiling and the lights from the projector, or the lamp from the projector. Now, a lot of people sit there and go, oh, well, that theory's impossible. That's impossible. Well, you're looking at it right now. The lights are on. And there's a black border around this screen. There's that black border. Look at the screen. Now, just to add real quick, the dark silver and the ultra light silver can be used with projectors as low as 300 lumens. The black 4K needs to be used with projectors of 25 to 2600 lumens and up. I'm telling you something, I cannot wait. I'm building this mech simulator. Man, it's gonna be so freaking sick. Cannot wait to finish working on that. I have some blueprints I'm actually working on right now, but it's gonna be freaking amazing. See that right there? So this is why the screen is borderless, because even if you pull the screen inward or outward, however way you put it, this border is going to form around the screen due to the fact that, like I said, the smart technology game can tell the difference between the lights, the ambient light from the environment, and the lumens from the projector, the lamp from the projector, the lumens. Any areas that's not being hit by this projector will become dark, and that's what causes it. That's what causes the border around the screen. Well, I'm Kenneth from Crystal Edge Technology Projector Screens. I hope you guys enjoyed this video demonstration. I'd like to thank you all for watching.